So day 25 of October, I watched Dolly Dearest for the first time. And I was excited to watch this one because I've always had a fascination with this movie despite not seeing it until now. I've always wanted to see Dolly Dearest because whenever I was a kid, dolls scared the crap out of me. And I didn't see anything about this movie whenever I was a kid, but as I grew more into horror and liked stuff with dolls, like scary movies with dolls, I always saw this artwork for this one, and I thought that doll always looked so creepy and so, like, even whenever I wasn't scared of dolls anymore, I thought that it was still a creepy looking doll in this movie in particular. And I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. This was a really fun, solid, but, like, stupid horror movie. Like, it's fun, but it's really silly. Like, it's, of course, going to be dumb. And it's really basically just a Child's Play ripoff. And I know I shouldn't just say that for any doll movie that came after the Chucky movies, but I feel like they lay a foundation down. Like this one, yeah, the backstory isn't the same, but it's like the same kind of thing. Where like it's the doll's alive, nobody believes him. Doll starts killing people off, and the little kid is like not maybe to blame. It's not as much of a factor in this one, but you know what I mean. It's a very similar plot. I liked how it started out and there was this shot of these bad effects of this spirit, like being, like there's this ancient like thing that this guy opens up and these spirits fly out and it's just these three red beams on screen just going flying around, like three red beams flying around the area, and then they go into this factory where the dolls are being made. And then this family moves into this new house in Mexico because the dad's like the factory like leader now, I think, and they were living in LA, but they moved to Mexico. And then the little girl Jessica finds one of the dolls, and the dad's like, "Hey, you can have one." And they don't realize that the doll has been possessed. The dolls are possessed now by the demon. And the thing I really like about this movie is the performance of that little girl, the girl who plays Jessie. Honestly, like, she's really good in this movie. It's kind of scary. Because in this version of this like killer doll movie, the doll is possessed by like a demon, so like it like gives off that demon possession onto the girl, so like she gets more and more angry and aggressive because the doll is like slowly possessing her, and like she is getting angrier at everybody else and like screaming at him and saying that she'll kill him. And I think that it actually is really effective with the little girl. The little girl's good in this. And the doll in this is actually really creepy. The effects in this are actually really awesome as well. Like, they're really good. They, for like the first hour, of course, they don't really show much with the doll like full on. Like, it shows it from a distance, or it just shows it maybe like just sitting there and then moving its head this way, and that's it until the end. The last act is where they really do show the doll more, at least in full view. And they show like 4 or 5 dolls in this factory, and I really like the effects. They were really good, and the doll is really creepy because of the effects. Like the dolls at the end, as they got more and more angry, and they get more like, no, they get more and more old looking. Like, they don't look like dolls anymore. Like, they've got like faces that are like, they got wrinkles and stuff, and they look creepy, and like the snarl that they give is really creepy. So I really liked the doll in this too. I thought it was actually really effective, and I love how that little girl actress is really good who plays Jessie, and she actually gives off such a good like performance of this girl being like possessed by this doll and like getting angry at everybody, and like it's really effective, and I really liked it a lot. I'm not going to spoil it, but I think that the ending is really fun too. Like, the movie overall is really fun and really silly, but it's got some creepy moments, genuinely creepy, and the doll effects are great, the kid actor's great, the other actors are totally fine too, but those are my highlights. Like, the doll and the little girl like are really good. So I really dug the hell out of this one. It was really a fun time, and I really enjoyed it. What do you guys think about Dolly Dearest? Have any of you seen that watched my videos? If you have, tell me down below. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching.